Hello friends. So today I'm going to explain you how to create a file in a Linux. So in this video I'm going to explain you how to create a file in a Linux with touch command and vi command, and then I will explain you like how to check particular file timestamp and how to create like hidden file. So please watch this video till end. So let me show you first the syntax. So when you're creating in any file in a Linux, there are multiple commands. So in this video, I'm going to show you touch and vi command. So when you're using a touch command, so touch and then your file name here. So this is a syntax for vi also. When you're creating, so you have to give a vi and then your file name. There are few arguments are there. I will explain you in practically. So like this is the syntax for both like creating when you're creating a file. So let me log into the server. Okay, so this is my server. So like first like you have to understand where you want to create your file. Okay, like means like path, which path, because in a computer there are some folders and directories are there, right? When you talking about the Windows, then folder, and when we are talking about Linux, it's directory. So like some directory, like, so you have to specify where you want to create that one, like your my document, or else your home directory, like that. So first let me explain you like first let me tell you how you check, like current where are you. So you have to use pwd. So pwd is present working directory. If you hit enter, you can see I'm not, right now I'm in a root directory. Okay, so okay, let me create first here. So I'm going to create here, or yeah. So I'm using touch command, touch, and I'm giving a test. This is my file name. So it's created. If you want to check, you can see it's showing here test. Okay, so now you want to create means 4 file at a same time. So what you have to do, you have to use again touch command, and then you have to give the file name. So I'm giving to abc xyz test2 test3. Now you check. Now you, let me file ls command. Yeah, so you can see here abc test test2 test3 and xyz. So it's created. So like that you have to create. If you want to create multiple, one shot 4 5 6 file, then you can use like that. This is a syntax. Okay, and if you want to give some extension, so like I will show you. So touch, like I'm going to ram dot test. You can see here it's showing here ram dot text. So this extension, like I just for demo purpose I'm showing you, like sometimes you want to use some text file, so txt you have to use ram.txt, like that. So that is dot, after dot, that file name we are calling extension. Okay. Okay, so now you are in a root directory, but you want to create file in a temp directory without going to temp directory. So what you have to do, you have to use again touch command, and then you have to give here directory name where you want to create, means path name. So I'm giving to here temp, and then you create xyz. Now go to the temp. See xyz, it's showing here. Okay, and so it's created. Like you have to give a specify, like if you're not going to particular directory, and you where you work in present directory, and from there itself you wants to create one file in a different directory, you can give the like path like this, touch directory name and then your file name. So again I'm in root. Okay, not a root home directory, so let me go to root first. Yeah, so you created file from here, right? So but now you don't want to go to temp directory and check the file. So what you have to do, you have to use ls hyphen temp. You can, if you can use this command, so you can see your file is showing here xyz. So no need to go to the temp directory. Okay, okay, fine. Now suppose you give in here, right, one abc like xyz, you giving 4 5 like file name, and then you create it, right? But if you need, you create a file in a series like test 1 test 2 test 3 test 4 till test 20, then what you have to do, then you can use this command touch, like I'm going to create dfc bracket 1 dot. So I'm going to create 10. So I'm giving it 10 till 10, and then close the bracket. Now we'll go and check. See, it's created DFC1, DFC10, DFC2. So it's created. See, you can see here. So no need to, like if you suppose if you some log file you need to create, and then so no need to go and create a manually 10 times. You just give touch DFC and curly bracket. So you have to define your parameter like from 1 to 10. So like that, yeah, 1 to 20. So you have to define that one. So automatically system will be create. Now so touch, touch like two most important role for touch. So like first is checking, when you giving a command touch any file name, first it's going to check, you know file is available or not. If available, then updating the timestamp, that particular file timestamp. If file is not available, then it's going to create. So first it's checking the file is available. If available, then it's going to the update the timestamp. So let me show you. So this is already created, right? So let me show you here. See, this file already created zyx. If I am going to put, and now so let me show you first what is timestamp for xyz. So in a Linux, if you want to check timestamp, so you have to use stat command, state xyz. You can see access for this 48, modify 48, change 48, right? Now you date, you can see for 13. Okay, fine. So now I'm going to use touch command again, touch xyz. So you can see only that file, it's not creating duplicate file, so that file only. And if you check now timestamp for that this xyz, you can see 413, it's changed, it's changed. So earlier it was a 48, now 413. So that's why. So in a touch, when you're using a touch, there the two most rules are there for touch. So first, it's going to check your its file is available or not in your system. If available, then it's going to change timestamp. If file is not available, then it's going to create. So this is a touch, the command. So you can use this one. Now I'm going to show you VI command. So VI is also one kind of editor, you know. So in this two command, you can also create the file. So I'm going to create vi abc.sh. Okay, I'm giving the extension. Sh means shell scripting. So I'm giving to abc.sh. When you give the like that, then see it's a it's giving the window, opening the one window, text window, editor window, so where you can write your comments. So I open, but if you go now, it will not allow to anything. So you have to press your insert button or either I button. So I'm going to press insert button. You can see now it's showing insert. Now you can type, hi, this is my file. And now do you want to save this one, right? So what you have to do, you have to press your keyboard, laptop or your desktop keyboard escape button. Okay, once you press escape button, it means insert option is again disabled. So now what you have to do, you have to press w sorry, not then you have to press semicolon with shift double, yeah, so like this you have to press, and then you have to press w q. W means going to save, q means q. Okay, and then you have to give the exclamation symbol and then hit enter. If you want to check this file, you can use for cat or more we are using for reading the file. So I'm going to read this file. So you can say this is my file. Okay, but again I am going to show you one more thing. Okay, so again I open this file. Okay, again I'm going to edit something. So what you have to do, you have to press insert button. Okay, and insert button, and then you type here like this is my test file. Okay, okay, so you written something, but you don't want to save, right? Because something mistake. So you don't want to save this one. In this condition, what you have to do, you have to escape. Means without saving, you have to come out from the file. So again, you have to press escape button in your desktop or laptop. Okay. Once you press escape button, it means insert is disable. After that, you have to what you have to do, you have to press semicolon with shift, this one, and then what you have to do, you have to press q means quit without saving, and then exclamation hyphen symbol and hit enter. If you check now, let me check, see that line is not showing here because that line not saved. Okay, so so this is the way like you can use to write insert your file. One more command is that is a nano. I think I will explain you that in another video. So I hope you like this video. So please subscribe my channel, and I will come with another video with how to create a directory, and then like how to create directory, and inside the directory how you have to create like a hidden file. And so I will upload you another video. Okay, so thanks for your watching.